3, 2, 1, go! H&R Racing, H&R Racing, H&R Racing, yeah! Welcome to the show, the H&R Racing Show. I'm your host, Harry.
Richard, and on this exciting installment of the H&R Racing Show,
yes,
it's all about helicopters, choppers,
those things in the air that go over your house,
Apaches, Black Hawks.
Yes, all of the above.
Chinooks.
All of the above.
This includes all of them. It's inclusive.
Do we know anything about helicopters? You might be asking, because this is a drone racing show.
We'll give it time. Well,
yes, not as such.
if you put your mind to something, you can learn it, right? So someone's given us a box of helicopter parts. So
that's very kind of them. So thank you very much.
Thank you. There you go. So we have,
this is a manual for Blade 400,
and this is a manual for the 450 T-Rex.
But there's some slight discrepancies. This one is written in German.
Do you know what that means?
No, we don't know what any of these things mean.
How about that one?
And that one is in French as well.
That
So
the swash blade.
not too much use there. But I don't know what a swash blade is. But
well,
together
we will figure it out.
We will.
And you will figure out
achieve this. So
yeah,
put them together.
Interesting. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be exciting. We might even call it, possibly, since we've got those two manuals there, it might be a hybrid thing, because I'm not sure if everything's inclusive on one. So it might be a T-Rex Blade, possibly. That sounds like a good name. Or the Tyrannosaurus Rex Blade, that's what we'll call it.
Tyrannosaurus Rex Blade, will it fly? Perhaps.
Cool.
It's a working title. But like, subscribe, and share, and enjoy this exciting episode. I'm Harry. This is Richard.
Let's get this thing started.
In 3, 2, 1. Throttle active.
High.
Too high? Why is it too high?
Normal. Mode.
Who knows why it's too high?
Throttle cut.
There you go. There's a couple of switches there for you. So we've done a little bit of work since we saw you last. We managed to get two
planes into
two helicopters into one. So it's like a combination of the best that we could find.
Yeah,
yes.
of what we had.
Of what we had in that box. So this is what's happening. What kind of batteries are you running?
It's a 3S LiPo, I think it's a 1300 milliamp hour.
1300, yes, that's correct.
So it's 11.1.
And what did we find that was wrong with it? The gyro was completely wrong. I think maybe it was configured for mode 1, but we fly mode 2, so we had to kind of play around with it, even though
ended up putting a
we don't speak German.
Jumper receiver in. The blades were on the wrong way back here, so just ignore that. Now they're right.
Yes.
And no blades on here as of yet.
That's okay.
On the desk for safety reasons. That's for the next installment when we actually take it out.
Yes.
But anyways,
propellers on it.
We'll take you around the basic setup, so I'll plug it in.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll just check that off.
Throttle active. Throttle cut.
By the way, you've got to have it in a throttle cut to turn it on.
So this is kind of like on the drone world. This would be like your arm.
That's right.
Throttle active. Throttle cut.
And that would be
here you got
like flight modes, which are
technically 3 modes. This is normal modes, so normal, like that kind, normal type flying. You know, like throttle goes up as your throttle goes up.
Just like normal.
Just like normal, it increases the pitch, and therefore you get more throttle. Throttle, obviously.
Yes.
And then flip flight mode.
The 3D mode, so as your throttle goes up, so you can't take off in this mode, but you transition to it once you're in the air. So you go up to halfway, and then that's kind of like your neutral. And then anything else, when you go up, is positive direction, aka the helicopter goes up, and then if you decrease it,
it goes
negative pitch. Why would you want this? As simple as, and then to land, you'd have to go back to land. The reason why you'd want that is if you're doing upside down tricks. So like that way you can do negative pitch and then go upwards.
So you could cut gorse or things with your helicopter. You know, who wouldn't want to do that? So you're going to plug it in, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll plug it in.
Okay.
So you know, I guess the answer is not. Why would you want
RF
it?
signal low.
Seems unlikely.
Might be too close a little bit.
The gyro is calibrating. You need to wait for a second.
Not sure quite why the beeping is happening at the moment. It wasn't doing that before, but that's, you know, when you start the camera, it starts doing something else. So it's okay.
Yep. Okay.
So explaining the rules.
You know, the throttle is disengaged.
Yes.
Yeah. Turned off.
Safety is safety.
Safety. Okay. So basically, our on pitch is all to do with the swash plate. So if I pitch right, just like you do on any aircraft, this is mode 2 by the way, it rolls to the right. So that's good. See, push it to the right, swash plate moves to the right. Aircraft's facing this way. To the left.
To the left.
Swash plate moves to the left, forwards. Same deal. Backwards. Same deal. Right at the back here, you can see it. It changes depending on whether it's pointing left or right. So that's good. And the propeller's in the right direction now. All right.
So that's that. And we do have all the servos now.
And,
yes.
And you've got a receiver attached to it.
Yes.
And the ESC's attached.
There's a lot of things that have changed since we saw you last.
Okay, so I'm going to put it into a test mode just to see which direction the main rotor and tail rotor are spinning.
Yes. Throttle active.
So you've got to engage that, otherwise nothing will engage. Can you put your hand in this side?
Yeah, hold here.
Yeah.
Yep. Sure, got it.
Okay, so if I run it up. Okay, so as you can see, this one's running
in a clockwise configuration.
And that guy there is running in anti-clockwise from
the other side.
I'll disengage it.
Throttle cut.
For safety. And everything seems to be checking out. I'll disengage it over here.
For the beeping.
Off.
Got him. Oh, there you go. So it's
Telemetry.
coming along. It's telemetry loss, yes.
Okay, so good to go at this point in time. The gyro does check out if you move it around.
Pick it up.
It does actually try and attempt to adjust to keep it centered. So
hopefully
this one doesn't have a fly bar. So
this is a flyless
helicopter. So the difference is
normally
the fly bar has these little pedals that stick out here.
Stick out here like that.
Side.
But this one does not have that. So it does it all from the flight controller.
So it is.
Oh no, flight gyro. This is the gyro, by the way. That thing.
I think they call that an FBL, which is a fly bar. Flybarless.
Yes. I'm not the expert on that, but that's apparently what people call it. So
I guess time will tell, and you will be the expert at it.
Maybe, but fingers crossed, and that is for sure. And next, what are we going to do next? We've set up the failsafe, that's all done, and we did a range check like we always do. And anything else?
Just a case of
put the propellers on, and I checked it the right way around because we have to go and find them inside that box. And
if we've got the
right length, you know.
That's it.
And that's it.
We're going to do a little basic hover and see if it actually
can fly. Oh, we need to give it the cowling maybe a
paint job.
Give it some colour. So yeah.
Make it look a bit better. Okay.
So thanks for that, and we'll go and do that. So we'll see each other either in the paint shop or at like a little test pad just to see if it takes off. So exciting stuff. Alrighty.
Okay, so this is a Blade, pre-loved, pre-used one. We're just giving it a bit of a facelift. So put it in our style, which is the H&R Dream Racing. Yes, maybe we might need to take these out. What do you reckon? So anyway, so we're going to get started on it. And we've got some.
Do you think we need to pop these in?
We've got some pre-used parts here from other builds and other projects.
Do you pop these out? What do you reckon?
You can pop them out. We'll do them in post. So
pop that out. And we'll pop
just make it look a bit better, you know. I could paint it, I guess, but we'll try and wrap it. That's what people do on cars all the time these days. So wrap. It's all about wrap, man. You got to wrap it.
Doc, I'm from the future. I came here in a time machine that you invented. Now I need your help to get back to the year 1985.
I'm not sure where to look, there's so many cameras.
We've got cameras over there, we've got a camera over there.
Yeah, we've got lots of cameras.
Hi from the camera world.
Okay, so we put, was it 20% expo on the helicopter for the Aron and elevator?
Yeah, I got you now. Yeah.
So we did a, yeah, so we got an expert.
So 20% and on the elevator and the Arons.
Yeah, roll and pitch.
Yeah.
Or elevator and Arons.
Yes.
So that's what we did, and we don't know, because we don't speak German, so we don't know if that's actually
correct.
Gonna play ball. So we'd be very timid with our takeoff.
Okay, and so what have we got? The switch is on normal.
So it's on normal, yeah, and then it's
Throttle active. Throttle cut.
throttle cut, and
Flight mode. Normal.
So we just leave it on normal, and we'll try that.
yeah, I'll just.
And then we wait for that green, that blue
Oh, yeah,
light.
we don't touch anything until it settles.
And wait for that one there.
Okay, it's blue.
It's blue. Blue like glue. Okay.
So to the right, and it moves back. Moves the swash plate, moves to the back. Forwards. Swash plate moves to the back. Forward, sorry. To the right on rudder. That moves over to the left. To the left, and that moves over to the right. It's on throttle cut. I'll just move up the throttle to see if the swash plate does anything. It does. All the way to the top.
What do they call this? Pre-flight checks, right?
All the way to the top and down.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's got quite a lot of negative down at the moment. That's not ideal, but couldn't figure out how to change the. We could figure out how to change the throttle curves, but we couldn't figure out how to change the pitch curves.
Yes.
If someone knows, leave a comment and help us out.
On a jumper T16.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so we're just going to arm it, disarm it.
Throttle active.
Yep, that's good. Didn't do anything.
Throttle cut.
Is that a problem with the back part there?
Could be. Is it touching the grass?
Yeah.
Oops. Okay.
That's me, don't do that.
We're learning these things. Okay.
Terrible idea.
That was a terrible idea, but it was an idea. What do you think? Okay. Did you come down on the roll now? Still going up? That was a leaf, I think. It's a lawnmower.
Quarter throttle.
No, it's sounding a bit of sound.
Nearly halfway now. Find out.
So it might start spinning sideways, who knows?
About halfway now.
Okay.
It's over halfway.
What do you think? What do you think?
We dug a hole in the ground.
Okay, so we're back. What have we done since we last saw each other, Richard?
We adjusted we tried to add a pitch curve into the mixers. So first we added into the curves on the T16 jumper.
This is the transmitter.
And then we added it into the mixers in post. So we don't know if it will work.
No.
It didn't.
But it should make it so
it's not pushing into the ground so much on the intro.
we think.
But that's the idea.
Yeah,
So
we couldn't really find too much information about it. So
for the jumper.
I don't know.
But at the same time, we've got a little takeoff pad.
So we're not the pros at helicopter flying, but we will certainly try our best.
Throttle active.
At least it's not touching the ground now. Is it? Is it touching the plate? So it must be adding to some down, eh?
Oh, we'll be.
It seems to be okay. That's okay.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, it's better. Okay. Oh, you're good to go. Yeah, that's about takeoff there. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Nice correction. Up you go. Yeah. Well, it's your first attempt though, right? And it was actually doing it. So what do you think? Oh, hang on, I'll zoom out.
I thought I hit the safety and the right button down.
Welcome to the end sequence.
We're paused. What?
We're frozen in time.
Well, what happened? I thought we were.
Why did you leave it there? Why did you do that to us? Agent Adrian everything.
Yes, we are to be continued, and that episode will continue on in the upcoming weeks. There you go. We'll release it for you then.
Yes, that's
right. But we thought we'd give you a suspended pause. You know, whoa, what happened?
Try it out. You know, you're going to try new things.
You know, all great movies have some of them have a to be continued. So,
I mean, Peter Jackson did it, and Ethan Hunt.
In Mission Impossible, yes. I thought for a second there you said
even
Peter
Harry
Jackson
Potter
was an
did
actor. He's a director.
He does star in some of his own films.
He does, yes, some of them, yes. So what can we say? Where did we leave the plot for the viewers? Where did we leave them?
We left them with 2 helicopters into one.
Yes.
One whole one now.
Yes.
The blades are on the right way.
Yes, and parts
and we actually
configured this time.
And all the linkages connected.
Yeah, and now it's mode 1. We changed that over. Propellers are going around the right way, and up
mode 2 now.
Right, the right one.
Mode 2.
Yes, we changed mode 1 to mode 2.
That's a remote flying style.
Yes, so there's right hand throttle control or left hand throttle control. So there you go. Well, we used to fly mode 1, but now we fly mode 2.
There's also a mode 3 and mode 4.
Yes, if you are
5 and a 6 as well.
Is it?
I think so. Oh, it's quite rare though.
Oh, okay, 3. If you are mode 3 and a 4, just comment below. That's quite amazing. I haven't met that.
No.
That kind of style. There you go. Style points for that. So what can we say? We'll pause it there, and the next couple of weeks we'll release the next segment of this. So thanks.
Once we've actually learned
how to fly.
We learned how to fly, 1, and 2 that it actually can fly.
So there you go. You don't know. I mean, you did see a little snip clip it. Yeah, suggests maybe.
Suggestive.
So yes, we'll be staying tuned for that. So thanks for sticking with us. And I'm Harry.
And I'm Richard.
Yes, and thanks for sticking with us on the H&R Drone Racing Show.
Thanks for subscribing. And thanks for telling all your friends.
Yes, and we'll send it out like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we'll count it down.
Yes.
In 3, 2, 1, go!
H&R Drone Racing, H&R Drone Racing, H&R Drone Racing!
Yeah! That was a big yeah.
Yeah! Thanks.
Thanks,
See you
guys.
next time.